1:53 left to play in the first. Pass to Conchar. Back to Kennard. Shoots the three. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. So it's the Warriors now. Here's Poole. And he drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Conchar. 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Now here's Jones. Offensive rebound. Clark. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Jones, no luck.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Poole with it. Guarded now by Clark. Now DiVincenzo. And the Warriors miss again. Grizzlies have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one misses.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Here's Jones. It's a tie game in Memphis. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Out to Brooks. Morant left side. And Morant throws it down.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
There's Morant following the basket by Stephen Curry. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis. To the middle. Here's Curry. That one, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Now here's Wiggins. Following the miss by Draymond Green. Here's Bane. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league. While Morant, this man is in full control of the offense. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7.
Who's got Joe?
Morant with it. 14 points for him. Outside Jackson. Out to Morant. 4 on the clock. And they get it back from outside the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 7. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Wiggins surveying the floor. The rebound by Steven Adams. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Pass to Green. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Green's got his first 2 points.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
Green, the screen. Down low. And Green slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
On defense, Golden State. They trail by 3. And here's Kennard. No points in the game yet for him. They get it again. Tillman. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now, here's Kennard. Following the miss by Draymond Green. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
He hits the second from the line.
And, you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now here's Lamb.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Poole, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Clark. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots a fader. Here's Tillman. The second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Tillman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category. No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down hard.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Jones. Puts up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Here's Kennard. Great D that time from Green. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Warriors trail by 4.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Ja Morant.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Here's Curry. Goes back up. Can't get the layup. Pass to Brooks. Leaps for it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 4-point game. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Now here's Morant. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Adams outside. It's tipped. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. Curry trying to break free. Off with the layup. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. To the inside. Adams. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Adams has got his second basket of the game.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Now here's Curry. After the miss from Klay Thompson. A 3-ball. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one's on Morant. The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
Bane inside the 3-point line. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Curry with it. Now defended by Bane. Outside Curry. Green, the screen. The high post shot. And the Warriors get it back. And it's Green with the jam.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
And they double up Morant. Pass to Adams. Now here's Brooks. Back to Adams. Outside, Bain. Just 4 to shoot. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Count the basket. Now it's just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Gotta reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Now Morant. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Brooks with no one around. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made. An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Different look here for the Warriors. Here's Jones. Fires for 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And it's the Warriors on the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Bain. Warriors with the rebound. 1:27 left in the third. Now Poole. 8 points for him. That's tipped. Here's Conchar. Knocked loose. Payton with the ball. Jones covering. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the triple. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Conchar. Back to Jones. Takes it inside. Pass to Conchar. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Payton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. They've led by as much as 10.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jones drives in, takes the three, deflected by Green. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Warriors trail by 7. Inside, Curry. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Pass to Kennard. Morant outside. Here's Jackson. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
Down low. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Clark. Out to Brooks. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the bucket.
Yo, this dude has an absolute flamethrower. He makes long shots that look like second nature.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Morant with it. Left side, Adams. Pass to Morant. It's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now the Warriors moving it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Klay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And the rejection by Jackson. Bain with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Morant. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies. Out to the right wing. And here's Looney. Curry. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Pass to Looney. Walked again.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Now here's Curry. Back to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. And the rejection by Jackson. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Memphis leading by 7. Now here's Morant. Out to Brooks. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Looking to get it going. Curry's shot is off.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
With some arc. Here's Bane. Out to Morant. Back to Bane. Shoots over Curry. And it's Looney with the rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days. Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the three. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Warriors trail by 14. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're leading by 12. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Brooks. And they'll get another chance.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors trailed by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Grizzlies.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Curry's shot is good.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
And it's good, 2 points. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
It counts.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something.